Dear students, in our previous class, we have discussed about the types of files. There are basically two types. One is text file, another one is the binary file. Now in our today's class, we are going to discuss about opening a file. How can we open a file? Before coming to the point, I would like to explain you one thing. That is, there are basically three classes are there. One is F-stream class, the next one is IF-stream class, and the last one is OF-stream class. For any input operation, basically we will use IF-stream class, and for output operations, we will use OF-stream class. And in the same way, for both input and output operation at the same time, for doing both the operations at the same time, we will use fstream.h. By using these three classes, we can able to open any of the files in C++. Now come to the point. Look here, opening and closing files in C++. Okay, while opening a file. Okay, while opening a file, what we need to do? We have to do is we need to streamline input, output, and both input output. Whether the file is in input for input operation, or either it is for output operation, or with that file whether we are going to do both input and output operations at the same time. Now come to the next point. To create an input stream for the file which we have taken, to create input stream for that file, then we need to declare that file. We need to declare the stream, okay, to be of class IF stream. Meaning, if the file is for input, to create an input stream, at the time we need to declare it as from the class IF stream. And in the same way, to create an output stream, okay, we must declare the stream to be of class OF stream. Okay, as I said, for input we have to declare it as IF stream, and for output we need to declare it as OF stream. And for performing both input and output operations, then it should be declared as class OF stream. These are the points which we need to know to open any of the files in C++. Okay, remember these points. And now the opening of file includes two types. In two ways we can able to open any of the files in C++. Come, we shall see which are these two types. By using them we can able to open a file. Now, opening a file. Come, opening a file can be accomplished in two ways. As I have told, there are two methods to open any file in C++. The first method is opening a file using constructor, as we have discussed in constructors and destructors. Okay, opening a file using a constructor. This is the first step, by using the constructor. And the next thing is opening a file using open member function. You have already know that anything followed by the open and closed parenthesis is called as a function, right? Then by using opening a file by using open member function. Come, we shall see what are the uses of these two things. Okay, and where can we use these two types? what actually and how can we open a file by using these two methods. The first method is preferred when a single file is used with a stream. If you want to open any single file with the stream, either with the input stream or with the output stream, or both with input and output, as either with IF stream or with OF stream or with F stream, by using single file, the first method, that is opening a file using constructor, is preferred. And the second method, for managing multiple files with the same stream, same stream means if we are using IF stream, at the same time with IF stream for using multiple files. If we are using OF stream for single file, at the same time by using OF stream for multiple files. If we are using F stream for single file, at the same time F stream can be used for multiple files. That is, the second method is preferred. This means using for managing multiple files, we will use open member function along with the stream. So this is how, by using these two methods, we can able to open a file. Now I am going to write the syntax of these two methods, how a constructor is used to open a file and how the open member function is used to open a file. I am going to write the syntax now. Now we are going to see the syntax of opening a file using constructor. Look here, the syntax for opening a file for output purpose only. Okay, for output purpose, as I have discussed, one is for input, one is for output, and if you use both the things, then for F stream. Using an object of stream class, of stream class, and constructor is as follows. Okay, it is for output purpose. By using for output purpose, basically we will use of stream only, of stream class, and then by using constructor. This is because we are opening a file using a constructor. Look here, first is of stream, because we are using of stream class. Then of stream object name of stream. After that, the file name which we need to open. So for that, of stream underscore object. Why I am using underscore here means space is not allowed in object name, of stream object. So of stream object, then file name also space is not allowed. So for that I am using underscore. Then of stream object, then file name in between double quotes, then open and close parentheses, after that a semicolon. Now come to the example. Of stream means we have to write as it is. Here of stream means we need to write of stream only. Then of stream object, take it as F out or any other name you can able to give. Then file name in between parenthesis and in between double quotes is results.dat is the file name, and this symbol we will use for giving comments in C++. This double slash. Okay, this is for output only because we are using of stream here. The same way here, for of stream we are using of stream, then of stream object is F out, and then here we are using one more different file name. Here just one open parenthesis, then double quotes, in between double quotes text.dat is another file which is for output only. This is for output, and in the same way, the same thing, but we are using input purpose only by using IF stream string class and a constructor. That is, here we have used offstream, but here we are using ifstream. Here offstream object, but we are using ifstream object, and file name, same file name is. See, here we have used offstream f because this is for output only. But here we are using ifstream fin because it is for input only. The same file name is given. Syntax is same, but just the offstream class, the stream class will going to change, and the object name stream object, that is either ifstream object or ofstream object. Stream object name is going to be changed. Here also ifstream.in, then text.dat is the file which is used for input only. And these are the syntaxes. An example for opening a file using a constructor. Now come, we are going to see the syntax of opening a file using open member function. Now the syntax for opening a file using open member function. See, for as the same way we have discussed previously, for output purpose only, using class ofstream and then open member function, because this is for open member function. Second, here first we need to take offstream object. You know the use of underscore. Then dot open, then file name within double quotes enclosed in a pair of parentheses. Okay, come to the example. First is offstream object, that is offstream O file is an object. Offstream O file is an offstream object. The object of offstream is O file. So here in the place of offstream object we will take O file. Okay, then dot open, then file name is data1, which is in between double quotes and enclosed in a pair of parentheses. And for the next file, that is offstream object is O file. Then O file dot open, then text dot data is the second file. And same method for input purpose only, using ifstream class and open member function. Here same format, but in place of offstream we will use ifstream. See, ifstream object, then dot open, then in between double quotes a file name is enclosed in a pair of parentheses. Here ifstream, here for offstream we have taken O file as offstream object. Here for ifstream we will take I file as ifstream object. Okay, then I file dot open, then file. Okay, file is in between double quotes and enclosed in a pair of parentheses, then semicolon. Here also semicolon everywhere. Then for next file, I file dot open, then text dot dat is the one more file for input. Hope we have understood the syntax. Listen, one thing here I am going to say. In the first method, in your syllabus, only the syntax for ifstream and ofstream has given, not for fstream. But in second method, using open member function, all the three methods have given, all the three syntaxes. Now we have left with the third and last syntax of the second method. Now we are going to discuss. Now come, we are going to see about the fstream syntax. So here one thing I need to explain you is, both for the first method and second method, fstream syntax is given here. As I was told that only for second method fstream class was there, but it was not right. The syntax for both the first method and second method has given you. See, the syntax for opening a file. Okay, an object of type fstring class using constructor. Okay, for this first we need to name fstring, then fstring object. After that, see here, file name is in double quotes. Then after double quotes, put comma, then mode of a file. What is this mode of a file? Next, we are going to discuss. After this syntax, we are going to discuss the modes of the files. And same thing for opening a file, an object of type fstring class by using open member function. Here, difference is first fstring, then fstring object after that file. But here, first fstring object, then dot open, after that file name in double quotes, then comma, after that mode, completely closed in a pair of parentheses, then semicolon. These are the syntaxes for the two methods of opening file. That is by using constructor and also by using an open member function. Then what are the modes we are going to discuss in our next class. If you have any doubts regarding today's class, you can ask me personally. Thank you.